Hello and welcome to another episode of Barely Edible. I recently got a comment from a hater saying that I was a dick for not making my own burger buns. Yeah, I know, what an asshole. I'll protect their privacy here because I of course don't want them to be harassed. They also said that I was hot and I can't really knock them for that because in the end, that's just true. Anyway, on an unrelated note, today we're making burger buns. We'll need some flour and some other shit. This is tradition now. Start by adding some yeast to a bowl and dissolving it with some water. Who the fuck wrote this script? Oh yeah, that was me. Then add a little bit of sugar to make the yeast comfortable and make sure you use the right technique, otherwise it won't work. Now quickly check on the 230 milliliters of milk you've obviously already been heating up. After making sure that the milk is getting hot, baby, crack an egg into the bowl. Then add 10 grams of butter and just pretend that we managed to get it off the knife. Now add your hot milk and start mixing everything together. After you've done this, put the flour into a bigger bowl together with a tablespoon of sugar and a teaspoon of salt. Then edit your video to make sure everything is mixed. Now add the previously made concoction to the mix. I should probably say that you could have skipped the first small bowl steps and done it in the big bowl immediately, but I am also just reading from a recipe and I don't want to suffer the wrath of the cooking gods. Mix everything together with your magic spoon, or if you aren't a peasant like me, you could also use a mixer. After the spoon has done its work, it's time to knead the dough. Now if you are rich, you could once again use a mixer for about 8 minutes, but here at Scientix for Entertainment Studios we prefer to use the 20 minutes of slavery provided by 19-year-olds.
You know I can hear you, right?
I mean 20 minutes of labor contributed by our dearly beloved employees.
Thank you.
After a soul-crushing grind, the dough should be ready to rise, so leave it in a warm space for about an hour. Now while the dough is rising, we would like to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Raid Shadow. And how unfortunate for that, an hour has passed already. Now, you'll quickly want to karate chop the dough into 8 smaller balls, where each one will grow up to be a proper bun. Put the little dough balls on a baking tray and let them rise for another hour. Just imagine them growing again here. We didn't have a large enough budget to store another time lapse. Now gently cover the dough balls with a mixture of egg yolk and water. This will give a nice color and keep the crust from turning into brick. On top of this, add some sesame seeds. This is important as without these it's not a burger bun, just a bun. You could quickly roast the sesame seeds, but energy prices are high, so this too is outside of our budget. Also, we're very lazy. Now pop that bad boy into an oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, and you've obviously already preheated this oven at 200 degrees. Of the good temperature unit. Now you should have beautiful gold brown burger buns. Now you may be thinking, hey, these don't have the same shape as when they went into the oven. To that I say, correct. We fucked up the first 4. But obviously these 4 taste great. Now if you like this video, I would like to ask you to leave a like, as we spent 3 days on this video, which we're never getting back. If you hated it, then please go see a doctor, because what the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, thanks for watching. So some friends told me I should toast the bread with some butter, and I'd just like to ask them, are we doing it right?